Hello everyone, I am Dr. Gourav Shrivastava, Assistant Professor, Sage University, Bhopal. My today's topic is one-dimensional array. So as you know that array is a collection of similar type of data items. So if we are storing values only in a row, this is called the one-dimensional array. So how can we declare the one-dimensional array? So first you have to specify the type of array. So in this example, integer is the type of array. Second, you have to provide the variable name. So here you can say x is a variable name. That is the name of your array. And then you have to put the size of array. So here 5 is the size of array. So this will create an array which can store 5 similar data type values. So as you know, the location of array will always be start with the 0. So if you are assigning the size 5, then it will goes to 4 because it will be start with the 0. So similarly, you can create float type of array. Here in this second example, height is a float type of array which can hold 10 values. And similarly, you can declare the character type of array. So here name is a character type of array which can hold the 20 values. Initialization of one-dimensional array. So array must be initialized before use. You have to initialize the array before using that. Otherwise, they will contain garbage values. And basically, there are two stages of initialization, one at compile time and another at runtime. So when it comes to compile time initialization, you have to specify the type of array, you have to provide a variable name and size of the array. And along with that, you have to provide the list of values at the time of declaration because it is at the compile time initialization. So suppose for example here height is an array of float type which can store 3 values. So at the time of initialization you have to provide the 3 values to this height array. So here 12, 10.5 and 13.33 are 3 values which can be stored in this height array. You can also specify like that. You have to provide separate values. For height 0, you are assigning 12. For height 1, you are assigning 10.5. And for height 2, you are assigning 13.33 here. So you can also have like this. This counter is the array of integer type. Here I have not specified any size. Suppose you are supplying two values, that is 4 and 6. So these 4 is stored at the first location and 6 will be stored in the second location. In another way, you can also specify like that counter 0 is equal to 4, means 4 will be stored at the 0th location and similarly 6 is stored in the first location of this counter array. And another type of initialization is runtime initialization. So basically, when comes to the runtime initialization, you have to just declare the array. So here you can see that H is a float type of array of size 3. So whenever user provides the values will be stored at the runtime to the array's locations. So here you have to use the scanf function. Here you can see that the array type is float. So you have to use the percentage %f here. And you are scanning values at the H0 location, H1 location and H2 location. So whenever the user provides 3 values, they automatically will be stored at the 0th location, first location and the second location of the array. So this is all about the runtime initialization of the one-dimensional array. Thank you. Stay tuned and subscribe to Sage University, Bhopal.